Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Christina if you're new here, if you're coming back, and if you are a regular, what's up you guys? Welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. On Instagram a few days ago, I submitted a little questionnaire thing and had you guys submit your questions, everything pregnancy related. I haven't really done many videos specifically talking about pregnancy, but today I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys have been asking and have been curious about, and I'm really excited to answer these because you guys asked really fun questions. So let's get into it. So the first question is, did you want a girl or a boy more, or you didn't have a preference? The answer to this is that I definitely didn't have a preference. My mom always taught us to always be thankful no matter what, not set your mind on one gender or the other, and just be thankful with what you get. But the thing is, from the very beginning, I knew it was gonna be a boy. I just knew it. In my heart, Ivan knew it. I had a dream about him, so I don't know, I just knew it was gonna be a boy. So it wasn't necessarily a preference, but it was more like a feeling. I knew it was gonna be a boy. How are you feeling? That's so sweet. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy with how this pregnancy is progressing. It was definitely not easy in the beginning, but nowadays I just have my energy. Like, the only thing is, it hurts to like lean over and just like tie my shoes. I didn't think this was gonna be an issue until like way in the third trimester. I'm 21 weeks right now, and that's what I'm experiencing. So other than that, I am great. So what are the best and the worst things about pregnancy so far? So I would say the best thing is probably feeling like the flutter, the little kicks, the movement. When that started happening a few weeks ago, it just, I don't know, it just completely made me so aware that I was pregnant, because prior to this, I don't know why, I was just like, it was hard for me to believe that I was pregnant and have like that connection and be like, oh yeah, I have a baby inside me, you know? But whenever I start feeling those flutters, that was definitely something that, I don't know, it was just so special. And seeing him on the ultrasound moving around so much, that was definitely the best, just to see how much he's growing every single week. The worst thing, restless legs at night. Like, my legs are just so restless, and this happens almost every night. And they say this is a magnesium thing, so I just need to get some supplements. And throwing up in the first trimester, definitely. What are your biggest challenges? So the biggest challenges were probably in the first trimester. It's my first pregnancy, so I think for me it was every week not knowing what to expect, not knowing which symptom to expect. And the first trimester for me was a little bit difficult, just because, like I said, I had no idea what to expect. I asked my mom and my sisters about their pregnancy experience in the first trimester, and they told me what they went through, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. Like, they threw up maybe like once, you know, didn't have anything that they really like, it wasn't really anything crazy. My first trimester was completely different than theirs. So I would say that that's one of the biggest challenges. And for me, in this entire pregnancy, the biggest challenges in the first trimester, if I smelled food before I ate it, I couldn't eat it anymore. So I would have to go and get takeout, because that was the only thing I didn't smell it being prepared. And also, if I had, like, let's say spaghetti and meatballs that day, right? I couldn't have spaghetti and meatballs again at all. I just could not eat the same meal twice, and it was really tough, because I don't know, it was just one of those things where you can't even make yourself eat healthy because you can't eat the same thing twice. Is pregnancy easier or harder than you expected? Second trimester, I guess it's just by trimesters, that's the thing. Overall, it's probably about the same of what I expected, but the second trimester is a lot easier. Like, it's much easier. I have been doing workouts, I have been doing low impact, high intensity interval training. Obviously it's pregnancy safe. I have been exercising just like before. I've been, you know, taking walks. But other than that, like, I don't think there's anything other than the first few weeks that is really like difficult or crazy. But keep in mind, I am only halfway in, so anything can change. So far, I don't know, it's really enjoyable, and I've really been loving it, especially the second trimester. Everybody says that this is like the golden time, so I definitely think that it's easier than expected. What's something you totally didn't expect? I didn't expect to gain so much weight in the first trimester. I thought it was gonna be all kind of spread out. 5 pounds in your first trimester, 5 pounds in your second trimester, 10 pounds in your last. That is not how it went for me. I gained a lot of weight in my first trimester, and then now it's kind of just been like, I've just kind of been staying the same. But that's definitely something I didn't expect, because while I was exercising and trying to eat healthy, for me it was really hard because of the whole food situation. So that's not something that I expected. There was another question about opinion on vaccines and baby shots, and that's something that I'm gonna leave out. I'm not gonna answer this, not on YouTube at least. Next question is, do you have a birthing plan, and if so, what is it? So I didn't have a birthing plan till like 2-3 3 days ago because I didn't know what it was, but I talked to my sister about it and she kind of filled me in. I talked to my doctor yesterday, I had an appointment, and we kind of got it straightened out, but basically it's very simple. First hour, I want to do skin to skin with my baby, and obviously breastfeeding, just a vaginal birth, and absolutely no interventions. That's basically, our hospital is really, really cool, and the nurses are amazing, and I am related to the head nurse of the maternity ward, and I know she's gonna take good care of us too. So I'm not too worried or stressed about that, but it's just basically very simple. And if anything happens, then I'm gonna opt for a C-section over an episiotomy or any kind of forceps or anything like that. So Lord willing, everything goes well, but if not, that's the next option. There's a question on here. Do you make lunch for Ivan? And this question is submitted from Ivan's company. So I'm guessing he used their Instagram to ask this question. Yes, Ivan, I do make you lunch, babe. The next question is, where's your cute pink dress from? Here's the picture I posted. This is what they're talking about. This is Rachel Parcells' collection from like a year and a half ago. So I don't know if this dress is still available, but you could check Nordstrom because I think that's where I bought it. The next question, or the last question I think that I'm gonna cover here is any cravings. Okay. Yes, so I have been craving the first trimester. I was craving strawberries, guys. I would eat them like by the pint. Ivan would just bring me a whole thing and I would just finish it in a day. Mangoes and watermelon. I could, to this day, I smell watermelon and I could literally just go eat a whole like watermelon. I just really, really, really want watermelon. My weird craving, I would say, is like pancakes. Pancakes I was craving like all of last week, and it was funny because I literally had pancakes that morning, and then the evening I was just like, babe, I just want pancakes. Like there's nothing else I want, I just want pancakes. But I will add on my weirdest food aversions. Nobody asked this, but I will answer this. Weirdest food aversions was tap water. I have a water bottle right here and I fill it up all the time and basically just like drink all my water, you know, and fill it up with cold water because the water from the well here at my parents' house is really clean, it's filtered, and I would just never have a problem drinking it. And then I got pregnant and I could not stand it. I could only drink bottled water. And then finally, after I was like, my aversions to tap water kind of went away, I would start drinking really cold water, iced water, like not from the store, like not bottled water, but from the refrigerator, iced water, and added like some squirts of lime or lemon to it. And right now I'm just down to really cold water. So that's my weird food aversions. But yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna end here. I don't want this video to be super long, but I just wanted to share those, answer those for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and submitting your questions. And next time I do a Q&A, I'm gonna try to also have a little area where you can go and submit through YouTube, because I know some of you guys follow me on YouTube but not on Instagram, and I want to make it convenient for you too. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and for asking your questions. I had a fun time answering these questions. Thank you so much for sticking around till the very end, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.